Hola everyone, hope you are all well. Now I've worked in gyms for about 3 years, okay, and the top excuse or the top comment I've always heard is, I don't want to get bulky as a woman, I want to get toned. Now I'm going to debunk this and tell you exactly why weight training won't make you bulky and will get you toned. Now I know you've seen someone who's either toned or you just want to look like them, okay? I can pinky promise you here, darlings, they have stepped foot in a gym and touched some weights at some point. Well, 95% of their workout routine is probably weight training. Honestly, 95% of their routine is not cardio. I doubt they even do cardio. Most of your focus should be on weight training and not cardio. The only thing I would say about cardio is just do low intensity cardio. For example, myself and others in my program and just people who are toned in general will most likely do some sort of low intensity cardio. For me and people in my program, it's easy and it's just walking. So that's all I'm going to say about cardio, because like I said, that shouldn't be your main focus. So what should your main focus be? Weight training, okay? Genuinely, weight training. People have tried to get bulky as a woman and they still can't. They have to probably hop on steroids. Even if you train for 10 years plus, you most likely will not look anything like a man. Can you hear those birds? They're loud. Being toned basically means building muscle and losing weight, okay? So you are building muscle and cutting down your body fat percentage to see that shape. But you need the shape in the first place, which is why we introduce weight training. So please get involved, learn how to weight train or join someone who teaches you that. Even if you do lose that weight, you kind of just look a bit flat. Like, you won't have any shape to you. You want that shape and you want to lose weight and you want to look toned. Weight train, I can't stress it enough. Honestly, weight training is the thing. Also, it benefits you so much more than cardio. I'm not slating off cardio. I would recommend it. Sometimes I go through seasons of running or just walking a lot more. But it's not my main focus at all. So here is exactly what I would suggest. Start off with 2 to 3 sessions a week. Build it up as you go. You can see results with just 2 to 3 sessions a week. So if you want to just kind of cap it there, that's completely fine. Make sure you are following a routine, okay, a program, and do not chop and change it weekly. Keep it for a very long time. The only kind of small tweaks that you should have is if you get kind of bored or you plateau. If you get bored, keep the same type of exercises, but just kind of change the format a little bit. For example, maybe you're doing a back squat, try a front squat. Or if you are plateauing, then maybe change around the exercises a little bit, but again, just keep it roughly the same. Build the habit of hitting your daily protein goal. It keeps you fuller for longer. Yes, it will build muscle. Yes, it will stop you from snacking. And it's bloody nice, okay? And yeah, what type of meat should I eat? Whatever you like. If you hate turkey, for example, me, I absolutely despise turkey. I don't really eat it. But you know what I do like? Red meat. Yes, it's higher in calories, but I like it, so I just have less of it. Then obviously your fruit and veg, I think we all know that. Obviously focus on health. And then the last thing I'm going to say is progress overload. Now you've probably heard this before, okay? Add the weight, add the reps, add the set, lessen the rest time, all of that jazz. Genuinely, the only thing I would really focus on is the weight and the reps. Make sure you're resting until you are ready again. There is no magic number to rest, okay? It's not 30 seconds. If you're resting for 30 seconds, you're most likely not getting any good quality from that session. Rest until your body is ready to go again. Make sure you're training to failure. Long story short, don't train like a pussy. If you do train like a pussy, sorry for the language, you will look like a pussy. Sorry again. Genuinely, you might as well just stay home and do nothing if you don't train to failure or even close to failure. But yeah, if you aren't training like that, not all the time, but I would say if you're doing like 3 sets, then at least 1 or 2 of them needs to be to failure. I would say 2. If you're not doing that, stay home. Genuinely, just don't waste your time. Yeah, that is basically it. That is how you will look toned, get that body that you've always dreamed of. And by the way, you do deserve the body that you want. If you have a goal in mind, if that's with work, if that's with your career, if that's with family, if that's with money, if that's with your dream body, you do deserve it. If it's in your head, you can get it and you do deserve it. Anyways, I hope that helped. If it did, make sure you like, and obviously if you're not subscribed, what are you doing, darling? And follow my Instagram here for more sexy advice.